What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Come on in, guys. Let's see what spiritual messages you guys need to know for the month of June. All right, it's time to get serious. We've been playing around long enough. All right, it's time to get into what you guys really know, will need to know for this month from the universe. Okay, divine, the source, what messages you can that can help you through your spiritual journey right now. Okay, so we're gonna start out with, what do you need to surrender? Okay, what do you guys need to let go of? Okay, well, it could be the blockages here. Okay, let's see what we have here for Scorpio. All right, let's see, one card at a time, Spirit. All right, surrender frustration, Scorpio. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. And look at that, surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So I'm definitely getting a sense of you guys being very frustrated right now. It could be with anything. It could be with life. It could be with finances. Just maybe you find yourself getting frustrated at the smallest things now. But it's definitely a reflection of being overwhelmed, being overstimulated, or just having an influence of a negative energy around you that is becoming unbearable. But whatever it is, Spirit is saying it's time to surrender the frustration, and tap into that inner peace. Okay, so the more inner peace you have, the less things around you that can frustrate you, right? Okay, and at the bottom you have surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more rigid and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So this is all kind of tied to that same energy, right? Being frustrated, not really wanting to hear what no one else says. So maybe you're being a little stubborn right now. And it's because maybe you're bothered about something deep down. Okay, maybe you know what it is, maybe you don't, maybe it's just life, and sometimes that happens. But that is where it's important to kind of gain that control, because that is where you kind of dictate your future by how you respond to things, how you handle things, how you transmute that energy, right? Okay, moving on. What else does Scorpio need to know right now? So take it easy, guys. Breathe, woosah, whatever you need to do. All right, I see success. All right, a good shift in the energy there. And within the next few weeks. Okay, so I see something happening, something shifting for you within the next few weeks. I might clarify that later just to see what, get a little more information on what is happening exactly in the next few weeks. Okay, but success is here. Okay, so something is successful, something is moving in a successful way. But sometimes when other things are happening and you have a lot of other distractions and frustrations going on, it make it much harder to see, the positive things that's happening, the shifts that's happening. And that's what you want to prepare yourself for, so you can stay in that energy to be in alignment with those things. You have security. Some of you guys may be worried about your sense of security. That could be financial security, living security, like you're, feeling safe in some way. You have stillness. Leadership. Okay. And let's see, we have here for Scorpio. That's way too much. So security, stillness, leadership, and protection. Okay. So listen, guys, you are divinely protected right now. And look, Spirit is saying have patience. Have patience, guys. You're fine. You're protected. You're secure, whether you see it or not. No matter what's happening around you, no matter what may seem to be crumbling or causing you to be in this anxious energy. I'm getting like an anxious energy, which is all kind of the same, right? It just comes out of people in different ways. But protection, security, stillness, leadership, and patience here. So let's see what this is about. Security. People might need security if they keep playing with you, Scorpio? It might be a Pisces, but the Pisces came out here. So page of water, okay? You might have a Pisces that you might need to watch out, okay? But it says a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So guys, maybe you may have a very secure love offer coming to you where you're going to feel secure. It offers a sense of security. Um, could be a Pisces for some of you guys. I have the Empress at the bottom. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I can see this in so many different ways. Empress here is Taurus energy. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So some of you guys may be mothers, of course, single mothers, um, trying to make sure you're secure, your home is secure, worried about your financial security. But guys, with the Empress here and the Page of Cups, that definitely represents an offer here. Some of you guys may be getting engaged, but something very secure. If you are a mother, feminine energy, you're going to be in a place where you're going to be secure. I see options coming through. I see opportunities coming through. I see you living that lifestyle that you want. That's that success. So I love that this energy came out here first, because some of you guys might be worried about your future or your sense of security, how you're going to provide. But it's already taken care of. That's why you have patience and protection here. All right. Why is stillness here? Stillness here. So we have the Eight of Swords. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So some of you guys might be sitting in this place of, I don't know, being in this energy because it is, I want to say comfortable for some of you guys. And I don't know where that came from, but I don't know. Some of you guys may not be taking certain actions to certain things because of your fears. Okay, some of you guys might feel like because you're in this place of stillness and you feel like things are not moving, you're not seeing things move, you're getting frustrated. It's becoming frustrated. It's like you're working, you're doing everything, and you may feel this still. It's like nothing, like what's happening. But that stillness can also be you need to get in a place of stillness, like just being there, being in the moment to clear your mind. Take some breaths to yourself, some moments to yourself so you can breathe and clear your mind, because I am seeing a lot of things on your mind heavy right now. Okay. Queen of Fire at the bottom. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. All right, leadership. Oh, 10 of Water. Clarify leadership. 10 of Cups. That's beautiful, guys. So this can definitely be, maybe you guys are getting a new position where you're going to be in a place of leadership. So I see promotion coming in for you guys, or just this place to where you're going to be in a space where you feel like you're finally in control of everything. Now it says the 10 of Cups says a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. So this could be the same person, guys, that's coming in that I said is going to give you this sense of security. I see a sense of leadership surrounding somebody. If this is from a love offer or from someone, okay, Protection. What is this protection here? Overall, your family is going to be good. You're going to be good. Look at that. 6 of fire. You're going to be good. You're going to feel good. You're going to be in the space where this frustration is behind you. Whatever is frustrating you now will no longer matter here soon. Okay. Knight of air in the reverse. We clarifying patience. Yeah, you guys are in this energy of anxiousness, frustration, because you are feeling like things or something should have moved in a certain way by now. Something should have happened. Something should have come through. This should be this. This should be this is where I should be right now. You know, and it may be causing a sense of, you know, just underlying frustration, lack of inner peace. But I'm seeing something coming in here that is going to provide the security that you're worried about. You have protection here clarified by the 6 of fire, which is the 6 of wands. Victory, good news is on its way. Public recognition or rewards. So I told you, I definitely see you guys getting something here that you're going to be recognized for. Promotion, leadership, being put in a leadership position. I don't know, maybe being able to get something off the ground where you're independent and you are in control of it, like a business. But this is still beautiful, guys. No matter what came out in the beginning, that's just maybe your overall present energy right now. But the future energy looks great here. The future energy looks really good here. You have patience here, which is clarified by the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Now, the Knight of Swords here in the upright says events that occur with great speed. Take the time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. So this is the universe with the Knight of Swords being in the reverse universe. So with the Knight of Swords being in the reverse, this is the universe saying just be patient, Scorpio. Okay, slow down. Just relax. You know, you don't have anything to worry about. You really don't have anything to be frustrated about. You feel like you do, but it's like small things, you know. So let's see what else we have. Let me clarify this within the next few weeks because I want to know what that's about. What is this next few weeks? Within the next few weeks. Maybe the frustration is going to come within the next few weeks from someone. Let's see. What is within the next few weeks, Spirit? Within the next few weeks. I saw the Emperor in the reverse. Let's see what this is here now. 4 of water in the reverse. Somebody might be frustrated or upset with you in the next few weeks, Scorpio. Let's see. 10 of air in the reverse. Everything keeps coming out in the reverse. I want to get something upright. Direct message. A direct message here for this within the next few weeks. I feel like if you guys are not frustrated now, be prepared because there is some frustration coming here within the next few weeks. I got the Lovers in the reverse here, and here's the Emperor in the reverse again. There could be a masculine energy that may be frustrated with you. You know, I don't know, frustrated in some way with you. Let's see. Stay focused, okay, in the next few days. So some of you guys might not be in this energy yet. Some of you guys, this may be coming. This may definitely be coming. You might be like, I'm fine right now. I'm not frustrated. I'm good. I'm fine. Somebody's about to come and try to disrupt that inner peace you may be feeling, okay? But I see the Wheel of Fortune, so you got some things that's just moving all the way around. You got some negativity that's trying to come to you and cause you to be frustrated. And then while in the midst, you're going to be having some great things that's happening. And this is why the universe is saying stay focused. So you got meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. I told you guys, I felt Pisces energy here from the beginning. So some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces. Okay. And show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. and bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So some of you guys, it may be an Aquarius that wants to express something to you. Okay. All right. What energy oracle message do we have for Spirit? Don't let whatever this energy is, this frustration that's coming, knock you off focus. You have so many things happening here, so many things that you are trying to stay focused on. So don't let someone else, cause you to be frustrated here, okay? What messages do we have here for Scorpio? Seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, which is the crown chakra. And you guys have attachment. And daughter romance. I told you, I definitely see love coming in here. You might have someone else that's frustrated about that. But let's clarify. Second chakra, Archangel Uriel, number 41. Spirit connections, intuition, and inspiration. So the beautiful angel Uriel, also called the fire of God, wears a brilliant crystal crown, vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. She brings great power to your seventh energy center, which is called the crown chakra and is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Okay, so in these moments of frustration, guys, this is where you have to take control and take hold and say, okay, universe, what do you have for me? What do I need to hear right now? What do I need to sit in stillness and hear from you right now, right? Because that's why I said when your mind may be everywhere. And so that's where you have to practice that mindfulness. Okay, right now I'm getting frustrated. I see it. I feel it. Spirit, what do I need to know right now? Okay. But let's see. Now is a great time to get connected. The assistance from Spirit is great. And whether it's the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Uriel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit, their loving willingness to assist is always there. They even open you to the Akashic records, the storehouse of all information. This connection is open now, and you will find that your own spirit and the spirits of those around you will be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessings you desire and deserve. The affirmation says, so you guys need to take this affirmation down, and I just suggest, saying this to yourself throughout June. But it says, my seventh chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. Love and inspiration from spirit and my own intuition flow fully to me now. All right. And so let's see what attachment is about here. Okay, so you have attachment, which says perceived need and the choice to let go. So in the upright position, this card reveals that your passage forward is being blocked by strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward. The stuff that's keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. Are you living in fear, addicted to old unhealthy habits, or desperate about the future that you can't be happy now? If so, the chains that bind you could be of your own making. This card is telling you that it's time to take the action you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, and authentically happy life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck. Okay? So I told you guys, whatever the attachment is here to something that brings frustration and creates frustration, this is where Spirit is saying, hey, it's time to release these attachments. Okay? It's time for you to focus on, what it is you need to do to keep yourself at peace and inner peace, okay? And focusing on your success. So the affirmation for that says, I release attachment and choose peace. I am strong, free, and able to choose what honors me. Okay. All right, I'm gonna read a daughter romance just because it showed up here and we saw it, and it's crazy that I opened the book right at the next page. But new beginnings in love. Whether you're looking for a new relationship or just more love in the relationship you're in, the door with the heart opens onto a new beginning in your experience. A new love may be arriving, and you are being brought together by a strong, resonant connection. This may be a call from a past life, or it may be a new tenderness about to bloom into heartfelt affection. This relationship already exists in the energetic potential. So when this card appears in your spread, make sure you are projecting the kind of self loving energy that you want to receive from others. Be aware that the universe returns your self care treatment to you. It's ready to open the door. Are you? Okay. The affirmation says, as I open the door to my own self love, I attract more and more loving tenderness to me. So there you go, guys. I'm just feeling like you definitely have something, changing for you. And I see a love offer coming in, but in the midst and in your personal private life, you have this frustration going on. Okay. Maybe like in the back seat. So let's go ahead and get some career and finance messages here. That's why you have, look, you did have bring love into the situation, that new moon in Aquarius, and then emotions are running high. So there's something here where your emotions are running high in one situation with frustration, but then there is this sense of love coming in, okay? So you have job loss, termination of employment. So some of you guys may be having some financial issues, maybe you lost your job. So, but we see new job opportunity coming in, okay? So definitely not worried about that. Toxic work environment. So maybe this is why some of you guys will be leaving a job or moving on, because you're in a toxic work environment. You're not liking where you're at. Some of you guys may have feel like you was wrongfully terminated. And you got vacation. Some of you guys need a vacation, okay? Some of you guys definitely need a vacation. You have performance evaluation. Some of you guys are being evaluated with your job, what you're doing, how you're doing. Let's see. Oops, wrong deck. Manifesting. You have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. Okay, so whatever you guys are trying to manifest, write it down. Okay, I see rewards. You are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep going. So for those of you that are unemployed, you won't be unemployed long. And I definitely see whatever hardships you've had, which has been causing the frustration, has robbed you of your inner peace. I see that changing here, guys. That's shifting for you. Okay. You have trapped. You feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one that you have. So for those of you that are in a toxic environment and you're not, maybe you don't feel like you're getting the recognition you need, before you leave one, make sure you are looking for another already. But it says unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. Okay. Maybe this is something else the universe is protecting you in when it comes to your job, or you're protected with everything that's going on right now. Okay? Look at what came out, guys. What I've been saying the whole time. Mindfulness, right? Awareness of thoughts without judgment. Meditate, breathe, yoga, and being present. Grace. And then you have say affirmations. State as I am. Manifesting happens in present tense, in a present life, believable to you. So, again, with that manifesting, speaking into existence, what you see yourself, whatever you see, like I said, mindfulness in that moment where you find yourself drifting off into being frustrated, that's where you take control. Be mindful and speak affirmations to yourself, like completely change your mind and your thought process, right? And at the bottom, beliefs come true. Your beliefs create your reality. Recognize and change. I just said this. Recognize and change emotions. Reprogram subconscious mind. That's crazy because that's pretty much what I was just explaining. You have to reprogram your mind right now. Okay. When it comes to dealing with someone, when it comes to dealing with situations, whether it's your work environment, your finances, just reprogram your mind, because guess what? Your reality is in your mind. So when these things are happening around you and you give into that, that's the reality you're accepting, because that's where you are allowing your thoughts, your energy to flow. Okay? So that was your reading, Scorpio. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. I hope it was that good food for the soul that you needed. All right. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share if it resonates with someone else that you feel like it could help. I will see you guys next time.